Welcome back, everybody, to the Shrine Showcase. This is the series where we dive into the survivor perks shown in this week's Shrine of Secrets so you don't have to. This week's featured perks are Shadow Step and Camaraderie. If you're just looking for my quick thoughts, I wouldn't buy either of these perks from this week's Shrine. Camaraderie is bad, and Shadow Step is worth picking up, just not through the Shrine. But to those looking for more, you know every perk can be used under the right circumstances, so let's look a little deeper and see what we find. Press and hold the ability button near a dull or hex totem to bless it and create a boon totem. Soft chimes ring out in a 24-meter range. Any survivors within the boon totem's range will have their scratch marks and auras hidden to the killer. This effect lingers for 4 seconds after leaving the boon's totem range at the 3rd tier. You may only bless one totem at a time. All equipped boon perks are active on your boon totem. Shadow Step is pretty good. Being a boon perk, you'd expect its effects to be noteworthy, and they definitely are. Any moment where you break line of sight becomes an opportunity for escape. Its effects stack and have no debuffs, meaning its synergy isn't limited. Combining it with perks like Quick and Quiet or Red Herring specifically can make for very satisfying escapes, where from the killer's perspective, you just vanish, like with no trace. In my games, however, I found more often than not my boons weren't snuffed by killers, making this perk pretty consistent for ending chases. The better your map knowledge of or specifically totem spawns may limit your ability to use it effectively, so consider bringing a map with red twine or blood maps if you have enough stockpiled. All totem perks are fun as they provide a side objective and can dramatically affect a trial on occasion. For Shadow Step specifically, however, your shards would be better spent on unlocking Mikaela Reid for all 3 of her teachable perks. The trio also contain a better boon perk with Circle of Healing and an aura reading perk with Totem Blessing activation. The synergy is really strong, and it's worth getting all 3. While you are on hook in the struggle phase, Camaraderie activates. If another survivor is within 16 meters of you while Camaraderie is activated, the hook timer is paused for 34 seconds at the 3rd tier. Camaraderie, unfortunately, is outdated and could use a rework. It was niche when it was released, and its only changes are a brief period of time where its name was changed to Kinship. It's outclassed by Reassurance, mainly by ease of use with the ability to activate on command, only with a shorter range of activation. Both perks, however, are completely useless when the hook isn't being face-camped, which was directly punished with the addition of the unhook mechanic. Even under what seems like perfect circumstances, one small misstep can make the 16-meter activation range feel just small enough. My suggestion? Tie this perk into the unhook mechanic. Have it increase the amount of progress your unhook bar gains, but replace the unhook action with the perk activation. Then you could change how long the perk is active for with tiers, have a cooldown, possibly even an indicator on players' HUDs. I'm not good with numbers or specifics, so I'll leave that speculation up to others, but I believe this would be a general improvement to what we have now. Camaraderie was always meant to be anti-camping, and this just simply updates it to be more practical in a healthy way. Always open to having my mind changed, however, so if you disagree, feel free to let me know in the comments. As for whether or not I think you should buy it from this week's Shrine of Secrets, no. No. It's part of one of the biggest bundles available in the game, containing almost double the content on average, with lots of customization for both survivors as well as the killer. For those who don't spend money on games, I envy you. But it's also worth mentioning, we've seen this license leave the stores, but then also come back. So my suggestion would be to keep an eye out for sales on the Stranger Things DLC bundle and purchase it when you're happy with the deal you're getting, since you can't buy these characters with shards. And some of their perks are pretty decent. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning into this week's Shrine Showcase. Until next time, best of luck out in the fog.